What's going on, Slot Car family? My name is Massimo, and I make videos for a channel called MP Slot Car. And as you see behind me, I have a box, a pretty decent sized box at that. And this was sent to me by the good people over at Scalextric. They sent me some cars for the channel to review, and I honestly really appreciate that. I'm not sure what cars they sent me, so we're gonna open it. I opened the box, but I didn't open up the bubble wrap. So we're gonna go together, open them up, and see what cars Scalextric has sent us to review. I'm actually pretty excited. I'm curious to see what they sent. I made a post the other day and a lot of people said, oh, they probably sent you some Ferraris. I mean, maybe, I hope. But we're about to find out. So without further ado, let's go down there somewhere and we'll open this up. Yeah. So this is what was in the box. Just a bunch of bubble wrap. I already removed the tape on the edges just to save some time here. But I have no idea as to what they have sent. So we're about to find out. All right, car number one. We got this beautiful Shelby Cobra 289 Golf Edition. This is gorgeous. I love my Golf livery cars, and this is no exception. This thing is amazing. The paintwork on it, I'm not sure if it's coming up on camera, but this looks great. I'm sure it's going to run great too. It looks like a little pocket rocket. We'll find out, but I mean, first impressions of this car, very, very nice. The paint looks perfect as far as I can tell so far. The interior is nicely detailed with the driver figure. You have the fire extinguisher shifter, nice little details, and the car looks great. So that's car number one. Car number two, I had a feeling there was going to be an F1 car in here to go with my F1 car collection over there. And it's, I believe this is the Nigel Mansell. Yeah, the Nigel Mansell 1987 British Grand Prix. And this historic car here, this Williams, very, very nice. I have much more of an appreciation of Williams since I went to the UK and went to the Williams museum there. This is a gorgeous car. The nice detailing on the helmet that Scalextric has started to really do now on the F1 cars. They didn't do them as much before, I feel, but now the detail is very, very nice, and this car looks awesome. Very happy with this one. We'll give it a good running, pick a couple cars, and we'll do a series. I'll run 2 cars at a time, but very nice. Again, that's the Nigel Mansell 1987 British Grand Prix Williams FW11B. Very nice car. Looks like we'll have a running mate for that Williams. So for sure, these two will be in a video together. And this is the Mario Andretti USGP West 1979, and it's a Lotus 79 in this nice, like, dark green. This is a really nice car. I remember seeing the pictures of this, and in pictures it didn't look as nice. This color, it's hard to explain, but it's a very nice green. Like, it's a very, very dark green, and I don't know, I think it looks cool with the martini livery. You never see a martini livery on this kind of a color. Usually it's a white or like a silver or something like that, but you know what, like, I actually like this. It's different, and it's Mario Andretti. Martini and Rossi. Again, I'm biased when it comes to F1 cars, but I do really like the vintage series that Scalextric does with these 70s and 80s F1 cars. I think they do a phenomenal job, and this one's no exception whatsoever. We'll do, for sure, I know the first race we're going to do with these cars will be the 79 Lotus versus the Williams FW11B. I mean, I think this looks great. Have the nice detailing back there as well. All the vents here and everything, with the radiators in there. I mean, they're very nicely detailed. They do a great job with these cars. Very nice. Alright, so you guys were right. The people that commented on that post I did the other day. I mean, it is and isn't a Ferrari. It's a 330 P4. It's a Ferrari 330 P4. They just can't have Ferrari branding on it for obvious reasons, but so it's the 330 P4, one of my favorite cars from Le Mans, obviously being a Ferrari fan. I mean, this thing looks great. The detail on this guy, very nice. You have the emblems there without you know, the prancing horse, which is understandable. But the car itself, I think they got it bang on. Looks great. Nice interior there as well. This one has the mirrors up there. All the venting and everything. I mean, it looks pretty good. I'm happy with this one. So it's a Ferrari. That's not a Ferrari. It's the 330 P4. Is it from a particular race? Let's find out. No, it's just David Piper. Green. Very nice. David Piper 330 P4. I like it. Continuing the trend with Italian cars. It's a Lamborghini Countach in this beautiful green as well. This is nice. I like this. You have the driver figure in there. Looks like she's having a blast. I mean, I would be too if I was driving this car. It's nice. The green with the gold rims. I've always liked that color combination. You have the tan interior. I think this is a very, very sweet looking car. And I mean, the Countaches in general, I've always liked. I think they're a very, very unique car. So I have the safety car, the Countach. It's the 1983 Monaco Grand Prix safety car. I had this for a while now. So it's nice to have an actual road version of it with no decals on it. I think this looks sweet. Now this is one that Pete, if you're watching Track Fans TV, I know you're gonna like this one. It's a cop car, and it's the Subaru Impreza WRX police car. I mean, this is cool. When they released the images for this, I really wanted it. I thought it was very neat, and I like that Scalextric is doing cars like this. I mean, they do a lot of fun cars. They do these kind, they do the movie cars, and I think that's honestly good on them. You need more stuff like that. But this is a very nice police car here. So WRX Police Edition. Again, it looks very sweet. You could do some nice police chases on your track. This is the car for it. You have two driver figures in there. One of them is holding their hands up. I don't know if he's supposed to be holding anything, but his hands are up. This is very cool. I like this one with the gold rims as well. Very nice. So I'm sure we could do a police chase with one of these. And last, but certainly not least, it's the Ford Escort Cosworth. Now this might be my favorite out of all these, and that's saying a lot, just because it's different. I don't have any Cosworths as of yet. And this one just looks very sweet, I have to say. The black with the little gold trim around the rims there, it just works. And the car, the colors, the black with the yellow and blue striping there, I think that looks phenomenal. Nice Scalextric colors, see that? But no, a very, very nice car. Not sure. It's close to being my favorite out of all these. It's up there. I mean, there is a Ferrari somewhat in this lot, and there's some F1 cars. So it is a tough crowd, but this is a very, very nice Ford Cosworth. Again, I didn't have one in my collection, so this is very cool. It'd be nice to review this car properly and see what it could manage on my track. It's the Ford Escort Cosworth WRC Rod Briley. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. But very nice WRC car. Maybe it'd be better to pair these two together because they're both kind of rally cars. So maybe I'll do a video on these two. Obviously the two F1s head to head. Let's do the two green Italian cars, the Countach versus the 330 P4. That just leaves the Cobra, which maybe will run on its own. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think in the comments. How should I pair these up to run head to head and see what they can do? We'll do a mini series of all these and do an actual unboxing review as we do each series of cars. So again, a massive thank you for Scalextric for sending the channel over some cars for us to review. It's much appreciated, and be sure to check out Scalextric for their wide range of cars that they have available, between their movie cars and police cars, vintage F1. They have a pretty awesome selection. And we're going to go through each of these cars in another video. Like I said, we'll do 2 and 2 and kind of do a series. And I'll give you my honest opinion on each of these cars in terms of detailing and how they perform on my track. So stay tuned for those videos. I'll also be doing a video dissecting my trip to LA, where I took part of the Slot.it US Nationals, which was an amazing experience, to say the very least. It was a lot of fun, and it was different. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll go through that in another video. I'm trying to catch up on all my content. It's been a very busy summer on my end, but things are slowly winding down where I can focus more on the hobby and putting out some more content. So stay tuned. Again, check out Scalextric. Thanks again. This has been MP Slot Car. I'm Massimo. Remember to keep your guide in the slot, and I'll catch you all very soon. Take care. Ciao.